Hey guys, Robin Mudd here with Simple Designs by Robin, and I've got a small haul for you today and a few oldie but goodie crafts that I've been seeing. So you have to excuse my desk because I've been working, and this is one of those weeks when you just don't feel good. So I've been trying to do some stuff, housework and stuff like that, before they come and the health department comes and makes us move out for bad housekeeping or something. I don't know. Okay, anyway, first of all, I'd like to show you a couple of things that I had gotten from scrapbook.com. They have the prettiest paper on sale. I think it's like $79. And feel the thickness in that. This is called Jack-o'-lantern. Yep, Jack-o'-lantern line dance. And both sides, I got two of those, well, three of those. I thought they were really pretty for some of the pumpkins and things I'm going to do for Halloween. And this one is fake tan. I really liked it also. So I got a couple of those. There's another line dance. And here's another fake tan. I got 3 or 4 of those because I really like those. Now, another thing that I have for you that I got was, if you all watch a lot of YouTube, then you have heard of MayMay, Amy Helms. And I hope I said her last name right because I'm not real sure. We just call her MayMay. And I bought a couple of her stamp sets, and I can't tell you how pleased I am with those stamp sets. I had seen her a couple of times do her videos with these. This one is called G's Teddy Bear Lane. Now you talk about cute, and this is what you can stamp with that. And she has a whole tutorial on it on her website. It's MayMay Made It. You can look her up on YouTube, and on the back it just has a to and from. And you want to write the to and from if you want to use the white to make the stars and to color this in. You want to stamp it with Memento black ink because it won't run. And the pen that we used is a Signo Broad Uniball. You can get it at Stampin' Up. You can order it online. But it's an awesome stamp set, so you might want to check that out. And then another one, this was so cute I had to get it. It's called Ugly Sweater Weather. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I was a kid, I had the ugliest dad blame sweaters. And even though they were in style, they were ugly. So this is what I made with that one. This is my take on her card. And I thought that it was so cute. You can take any kind of old scraps that you have. One thing that she says is she goes to her scrap bin first thing for these. So that's what I did also. And then I just took one of the stamps and stamped on this. Now this stamp set is Happy Patterns by Hot Off the Press. That's what this stamp set is. And in case you're wondering, if you have the Stampin' Up punch, that octagon, it will punch these out. It may not be as good a fit as the Stampin' Up stamps, but it will fit. So that's that. And then Stampin' Up has a set called White Christmas, and I thought it was so cute. So I'm like, most time when we were kids, we'd go up in the woods because we had a 100-acre farm or so, and we'd go up in the woods and get a fresh tree. But nowadays, you know, they frown on that because of fire. So this is what I made from that. And this is cherry cobbler. I think that's what that is. And just some white cardstock. And I stamped it with Memento ink because anytime you stamp with Memento ink, it's not going to run. And I don't know how many of you all have your blendabilities left, but I still have a lot of mine. So, and I'm not going to give them up because I really like them. So, the next thing I got was from Lawn Fawn. I got some of the natural hemp. Now, I'm not too sure whether I'm going to like that or not, but I'll have to let you know. And I got 2 of their stamp sets. I got a Deck the Halls. And, oh, sorry about the glare, y'all. And I got Happy Trails. Now, since we've been sick, I haven't really even started looking for a camper. So when I told my husband that I bought a camper, I thought he was going to stroke out on me. But, you know, then I showed him he was all good. And so then I bought the Happy Scenes. And the reason I wanted the Happy Scenes, and I got the bundle that has the window with it, I wanted to finish this lantern. And I can't think of the lady's name that we cased this off of. But she made these lanterns. And I wanted the window to put right there. And I thought about getting Tim Holtz. But I checked all the measurements, and they were all too big, except for this one from Stampin' Up. They were out of them. They'll be back in October the 9th, the young man told me. And this is the new Whisper White 8.5 by 11. Now, any of you who have ever used Stampin' Up's white cardstock before, like the Whisper White or whatever, you know it was really flimsy. Well, now they've made it more like the dark cardstock. So, you know, I thought that was really cool. I like that. And this is one of the little Christmas ornaments that I made. I know I've been promising you guys to make these, but until they get my thyroid straightened up, I just don't have the energy. My kids tell me I'm old, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. So this is one of the little stamps that I made, and I got this idea off of Pinterest. Now, this is, they have some of the antique or the vintage pictures you can order, and I never measure anything. When I just happen to sit down and have an idea, I just do it. And this is one of, I think the string, the Baker's Twine, came from Walmart. You know, you got to go to Wally World every now and then. And I just used some black cardstock and some of the Stampin' Up Christmas paper and some of the cherry cobbler. I just happen to have that. Now, whether or not I'm still going to be a Stampin' Up demonstrator, I don't know. I really don't feel like doing all that. You know, you have to have a certain amount. When I can just order some really good stamps from MayMay too, and, you know, just go on with it. And this is another idea I got from MayMay, but this is from the little Ho 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 stamp set. It's not her stamp set, but she has one just like it that she did the video on. Now, this is the Stampin' Up White Christmas. And again, I used that white pen, and I put a little bit of glitter in it. And these are some little tags also, because I think tags are really going to be big this year, because people are really all into, you know, decorating the packages. And my kids are lucky if I put Scotch tape on there, and I think half of them have already seen what they have. And these are the really cute little scarecrows. Now, these I cased off of Chicken Scratch, and she has a full tutorial on it. It's Chicken Scratch on YouTube, and she did hers a little bit different. I did mine a little bit different, but, you know, they're just as cute as they can be, and I'm going to fill them up with candy for a show I have coming up October 24th. So, those, you have to use a top note die with this, and you can make the box, but I just happen to have that die, so it saves me a lot of trouble. And of course, what about Frankenstein? And I thought he was so cute. She made these two, and she made a mummy, and let's see, Frankenstein, the mummy, and I think a bat. I'm not sure. And then I just took some cardstock. This is probably about maybe 4.5 by 2 1/3 or something like that. And then I just cut my little white cardstock to match, and I hit it with the Trick or Treat stamp, which I don't have over here right now. But anyway, that's the only way I did it. And I know a lot of them say 2 by 3 by 4, whatever. But when I, like I said, when I get to rolling on something, I just measure as I go. I'm a bad example, y'all. And I put some little, the eyes, and they are so easy to make. You'll have to check out her tutorial. And when I was making that lantern, I can't see very well right now. So I had gotten this old measuring ruler from the Dollar Tree. Now, if a lot of you are like me and you have bifocals, and half the time you can't see anyway, I can't see, you know, so I got one with the white on it. But when you get your chipboard, Never, ever, ever throw it away, because you never know when you're going to need it. So I got a piece of the chipboard from where I had bought some stamps and paper and all that stuff, and they sent it to me. So what I did was I ripped this off of here, used some country girl ingenuity, ripped this off here, and put it on the even ends of the cardstock. That way if I cut it a little bit crooked, you know, on this side, I'd still have this side as a straight edge. So everything would be straight. And then the inches, I can use it this way if I want to measure something so I can see, or I can always do it on this side. Centimeters, the same way. Some of the UK demonstrators, they use centimeters a lot, and I was like, what the crap is that? But, you know, you learn as you go along. And if you've ever watched Frenchie, French Martin, I think that's her name, on YouTube, she is truly a good person. I just really get a kick out of her. Now, I went to a yard sale today at the church. I felt bad because I got this God Bless America Stampin' Up stamp. It's a 2001 special edition for $1. And I was like, all right, lucky day. I knew I was going to run into some at one time, but I didn't know what. Now, if you all use your inks and everything like I do, then let me tell you, you go through a lot of the daubers. Well, I picked up some of these. I cased this off somebody, can't remember who. And I cut up one of the sponges, and that's what I did, was I used it, or I put paper on it. But the paper of the ink kept coming through, and you can see right now I've got junk all over my hands, and you know, that's just the way I roll, I guess. So anyway, anywho, I don't want to keep you all longer. I found this foam. Now, I've had this in my closet, you know, for a while. So the one that I had like this, I got it all cleaned up, washed up, and I cut it up. And it's awesome for your paperwork, to put that around like that. And it's not going to last forever, but I mean, my husband has a saying, it's good enough for what we're going to use it for. So it's good enough for what I'm going to use it for. And then I went to the Dollar Tree also, and I got some sponges that have the scrubber on the back. Well, I took the scrubber off and used it in the kitchen and brought these out here. And then here's the sponge that you get it, you know, from Stampin' Up or Close to My Heart or wherever. And it's the same feel, you know, so for what you pay for these, I mean, it's not that much. You can throw them in the garbage and, you know, go ahead. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I promise, as soon as I'm better and I can stay out here longer, I'll do some more tutorials for you. But in the meantime, check out MayMay Made It, Chicken Scratch. A lot of those girls have excellent tutorials. I learned a lot from them. And if you have any questions, I'll try to look up the lady who did the lantern, and I'll have her name on my link below. So if you like it, give me a thumbs up. If I can do anything for you, just let me know at simpledesignsbyrobin.blogspot.com or simpledesignsbyrobin@gmail.com. And please subscribe, and if you have any comments, let me know. You guys have a blessed day.